Hey guys, welcome back. It's another week. Just want to start off with, we're in a different spot with a nice view today. I've got plenty of play logs. There's a root ball just there. I just stuck the Super XL automatic in there. She's fixed. I just put the filter back on the hose. We've got torture logs everywhere. These trees either fell over in windstorms, I believe, because all the root balls have blown over. Have a look. You'll see that in the background. I'm going to start right there, right on the edge of a mountain. There's small stuff, if it's still here when I come back with the 2511T, will be sweet. There's an even bigger torture log. So I'm going to be cutting that one. Well, I could go anywhere really. It's just whatever I feel like sticking it in at the time. There's a smaller log there. There's heaps here, guys. Absolutely. There's some endangered species here. You see that yellow ribbon? It says do not enter. Endangered species. I'm not sure what's endangered here, to be honest with you. Okay, so I'm not going to reveal what we've got to run. Obviously the Super XL, she's fixed. I just tipped her upside down and tipped the fuel tank out. There's a couple of pieces of fuel hose still sitting in it. Hard as a rock. It's got the Wild Bro type filter in it. So we've got an unboxing, so to speak. I want to do that on film. It was purchased for the channel. We'll see if my racket gauge will not cut it. So I'll have to rip it. This is from Michael at Longer. Made this order the other day. Well, not so much the other day. Wednesday, I think it was. .3/8 053 semi-chisel Longer. 84 drive links. That's a 24-inch chain. There's 3 chains in here for the 08S. 3 semi-chisel 24-inch and a 24-inch Husky bar. Probably ask why I keep buying Husky bars. I don't know, because it was cheap. It was cheap. They seem to hold up. There's another 24-inch 3/8. Jesus, he's done a good job of wrapping it up. I could go pick these up, guys. It's not far from me, but when you get free postage, what's the point of going and picking it up? Seriously, it comes in 2 days. Another 24-inch 3/8. I've got side cutters here. I could probably use those. I've been really impressed with the chains. If you don't watch Kevin Hanger, that's Mr. Hanger 1. If you don't watch him, you won't really understand the quality of these. Well, you've been watching me, guys, and that 372 kit saw, I have not sharpened that chain since before I put it on. So here's a full chisel for the 08S. They've changed a bit. There's no side beak anymore. Longer. One loop of that one loop right there's $21.50, I think, or $22. 22, might be $22.50. They're cheap, but unreal quality, I'm telling you. I haven't touched that chain on that kit saw since I assembled it. I wanted 2 semi, 1 full chisel. He's given me 2 full chisels. We're stuffed up. As long as there's 1 semi chisel in here, that'll be fine. I did order 2 semi and 1 full. He's given me 3 full chisels. Oh, hang on, it says semi on the box. The semi chisel is a different looking chain, different colour and everything. See, it's a light. It's a completely different colour. This is like the steel colour. It even smells different. So that'll be going on the 08S today. This semi chisel. It almost feels blunt. Anyway, we'll put it on. We'll see how it goes later. Longer semi. Kevin uses it. I think he might run tungsten. I forget. If you watch this, Kev, let me know. Oh, look at this. Oh, he sent me one of the new bars. Look at that. Meisterwerk. Deutsch quality. Mint. Oh, I don't like it. It's got the Oregon bloody entry holes. That might work though. They point up. So that's a new bar, guys. Brand spanking new. He's got all these in. I didn't order this one. I ordered just a longer. Oh wow. G24 3/8. These are hot off the press. These are brand spanking new bars he's got in. Meisterwerk. German. If you're wondering, this bar with 3 chains, 115, I think $115. $140, I think it was. With 3 chains. 1 chain, it's 115. You add roughly $20 each chain. That's nice. I wasn't expecting a brand new bar, but yeah, well, it's a brand new, you know what I mean, like the new design. I ordered the one that says longer here. You know, like my McCulloch bar. But longer as in the logo. That logo here. Not longer competition series or whatever it is that the McCulloch bars are. Alrighty. We'll get stuck in. Not sure what I'll do first. But I might have a couple of sips of my coffee and, excuse me, make that decision. This chain needs a bit of a touch up. Or I'll just swap it out with a new one. I might put a new one on and we'll see how it goes. Back in the jiffy, thanks for watching. Hey guys, how's it going? A bit disappointed. I brought my OLE BLUE out. I don't know. There might be maybe 3 or 4 of you guys that have seen it in the live stream in the forest. I've just bought it out because I really wanted to run it. Have a look how sick this looks with this brand new bar and chain on it, will you? It's got the stack muffler. Just barred it all up, put fuel in it, started it up. Doesn't have a bloody clutch on it, guys. It's got the sprocket. Because it was used as a prop in either a TV show or a movie, the title of it's written on the bar, original bar. Someone welded the chain to it. So I can't cut with it. It does spin the chain a little bit, but not much. So I can't do anything with it. Unless I've got the right tools here to take it off my red XL12. I'll give you a look too of that. I've got to take the recoil off this and find out what happened to it in the live stream. Made a funny noise and stopped. Like maybe it's probably sheared the flywheel key. So mate, possibly with scrunches and a piston stop or a piece of rope, or something along the lines of put that down the spark plug hole. I might have a piece of rope somewhere. I might be able to put a clutch on it because it does run mint. I will show you. Got a bit of a misfire, but that's still old fuel in the carb. So she's going to be a hot one today, 32 degrees, I think, 32, 34. So I need to get this cracking and get out of here before it gets too hot. The sun's already hit me and I'm already sweating, so. If I can't get that sorted today, I'll do it and get it ready for the next time. I will turn the camera off now because these two are the smallest CC saws, plus the 1010, that I'll be starting with. Then it'll be probably 08S times 2, then bigger CCs. So I better get cracking. Catch us in the next one. Sorry about that, guys. Hooroo. Righty, guys. Torture test, XL12, 54 cc's, 24-inch bar, full house, semi-chisel chain, brand spanking new, 1 cut old as you can see. So I'm just getting my ear plugs ready. I've got plugs this time with the string. Kill switch is not on the saw. I've misplaced it. So I've got to choke it to kill it. One cut, 24 inch. What a beast. Catches over there. What a beast, guys. Stock standard XL12. I'm not sure which Mac this would have been up against when they came out. Actually, what year one is this one? I can't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got a nine-digit serial number, so it's one of the last XL12s, so probably 1975 to 8, I reckon that puts it. So would that be PM 1010? No, because this is, well, if it is, the Pro Mac 1010's electronic and these are still points. So what I'm getting at is, we will find out very soon, but I think this all has more power. That's as it came to me, guys, from eBay. I bought it on eBay. Cost me $90 all up, Australian. The saw was 60, I think, and then 30 postage. So I think I've said the story a few times, but I'll say it again just to remind everyone. I got it, it had no spark. I put it away. Then I went to the scrapyard one day and there was a container there. Said buy, or something about a goodies or something on a sign. I went in there and here's a Super XL Auto, just like this one. Sitting there, complete. Didn't have much compression, if at all any. It didn't have a spark plug in it. I don't remember. I think the shreds were stuffed in the spark plug hole. Put the ignition straight on the XL12 and away she went. It's been that way ever since. All I've done to it is a carb kit and new fuel hose. It's a bit of Tygon, or the cheap eBay Tygon, the green stuff. Haven't had an issue with it at all. Now, what happened in the live stream, I just took the recoil off this before I started filming. The flywheel nut come loose. Luckily, it didn't shear the flywheel key, so the flywheel came loose and it's come out and made a noise against the recoil. This one's a steel, well, I think they're all steel recoil. The spindles that the rope goes on. So thank God that only happened. I used my scrunch to tighten it up and I put a screwdriver between the lamination on the coil and the fin to hold it. And I pried as much as I could get off it. Seems all right now. So all I've got to do is I've ordered, well, I've got a mate, you know the mate that I got there's a couple of 051 bits off. And I can't remember what I got from him before, but he's got a whole heap of Super XLs, XL12, XL400 parts. I said, I'll take the lot because I need more kill switches. I do have another recoil off that scrapyard find. I believe that's where the kill switch went. That's all it needs to recomplete it. I've only ever ran an 18-inch bar and chain on this. Darcy now has it on his ported Chrissy home light, the Chrissy themed XL Auto, which I believe is 57. It's a 57cc version, not the 54. Oh, I can't get over that. I knew it had power with an 18 full house, full chisel, semi-chisel. Oh, wow. I actually made a cut before I turned the camera on, but that second cut was faster than the first. I had to file out the mounting groove, guys, to fit this XL12. The OLE Blue has smaller, like a, in between the small mount and medium or large mount Husky, it's in between. I just had to file a little bit out, basically the paint off and a little bit more in the groove to fit it. This XL12, so we should fit nearly every saw that I want to put it on now. So there you have it, the XL12 torture test, one cut. It's rock hard and dead. All these logs lying up here, every possible thing I can cut, it's all pretty much seasoned. These trees have been down 2, nearly 3 years, all of these. You'll see some in the background there, possibly. All them ones lying on the ground. The windstorm was about 3 years ago, actually. Anyhow, thanks for watching. You just know what to do. You like it, leave a comment. If you got one and you don't run it anymore, hopefully this sparks you guys to kick your XL12 into gear. This was my very first home light. So you can kind of see, or you can kind of gauge what's sparked it for me. I don't have many home lights. The majority are this chassis, the XL12 Super XL. I've got the 350, the 360, the 410, Super Mini, Super 2. Super 2 I need to get duckbill valves for. She sucks in bar oil. Hopefully I don't need that diaphragm because it's got the diaphragm pump, not the other one. Crankcase pressure. The 750, you've got to pull my finger out and service it. A couple of carbon scores on the piston. That's the only home lights I have. Would love a C5, C7, C51, you know, that style as well. Got a 150 I need to repair the fuel tank on. It's rotted through from sitting on concrete for so many years, I believe. That's what the problem would be. But, you know, firewood scenario, I know you can use a Super Easy or Super Mini to cut firewood. I do have a Super Mini. I should pull that out one day and see if I can get it cracking again. Anyhow, thanks for watching. This is long enough. Hit the thumbs up if you like it. If you got one and it sparked a little bit of a spark, that's good. Hope you pull them out and give them a crack. Catch us on the next one. Hooroo.